If you want to hear my reasonably passionate argument about why you should be using Syrinscape sounds when playing the Shattered Obelisk and not just some random playlist of some movie from Spotify or some pirated music from a computer game from YouTube, then watch the first demo video for chapters 1 to 4, which is going to be linked in the links and description, all that sort of stuff. Here, I'm just going to give you a demo of this content, presuming, of course, that you've already used this fantastic Syrinscape content for chapters 1 to 4. I'd love to play you each of these moods here. Here we have Goblin Mischief pretending to be ghosts. I'd love just to step through each of these, maybe play each one for only 60 seconds, but that wouldn't really be enough to give you a good idea. And if I were to play just 60 seconds or so of each of these moods in this content, we'd be here for an hour. It's not going to really work as a YouTube demo and no one will watch it. But rest assured that all of these moods are as excellent as the 4 or 5 that I'm going to show you. This one includes goblin ghostly laughs, a specifically written music track for this situation to create just the mood. Mischievous goblins. And the sound of the village and all that sort of stuff. It's not just some random, vaguely appropriate music. Straight from that through to an Otyach fight. If you don't like the way I pronounce that, then you could fight me. Otyach, 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 Otyach. There's lots of ways that I've seen. Here we are. So once again, specifically composed music with the environment, the cave wind, the flies, the water sloshing. And the sounds of that Otyach attacking. I like to turn that off once I get a fair chunk into the battle, turn up the battle music a little bit, and then when it comes to its turn, actually trigger. Once again, not just one sound here. Syrinscape isn't just a soundboard with a button you push and a sound plays. Each time I click it, it's going to be a different sound. I like to hit it like 1, 2, 3. To kind of get it to say a sentence. Fantastic. Let's change the mood with Zorzula's Rest ambience. Once again, a specific environment with all the elements that are described in the text, not just vaguely appropriate sound or music. And all that prep is done for you as a dungeon master. You don't have to search to find something appropriate. Just go to the bit in the book where it says that title and click it when the characters get there. Specifically written music track. And once again, not just a single music track that just plays through and stops. Many little, tiny little fragments of music that mix and match. And you can always get another one by double clicking. Double click, let's see what it does this time. Some of them are silent. Not this one. Just a tiny little music motif. A double click again. Atmospheric. Subliminal. Nice. So does that create a certain ambience, a certain mood? Does it set the players in a certain situation? Can they hear the lava steam and the hissing and the occasional tumble of rocks, even the distant goblin gibberish? If I turn that up and double click it, we'll see what it does. I like! Alright. Using a minecart. Of course, you don't have to mess around with the elements here and turn them off and on and change the volume. You just click the mood and it does all the work for you. Syrinscape does all the work for you. Nice. Riding the minecart. There's even a sound from falling. I love it. And finish us off. Ruxithid, spoilers, is slain. Listen to this. Amazing. Followed by a specific music track to finish off the adventure for you. Finish off this section of the adventure. I'll see you in the next chapters. Play this adventure with Syrinscape, and if you know anyone who isn't, tell them to give it a try. 30-day free trial, 30 days free without even trying, without even paying a cent. Just do it. You know you want to. Thank you for your support if you already have.